Spacey. This is a video I thought was interesting, a little sad, a little infuriating. Here, I'll just show you. There's the actor Guy Pearce was recently on a podcast and mentioned Kevin.
But Guy,
this is from some Australian website.
You need to grow up. You are not a victim.
Actor Kevin
It's a weird response. I wonder what was said.
Spacey has published a furious video statement addressed to former co-star Guy Pearce after being accused of inappropriate behaviour on set of the 1997 film LA Confidential. Pearce
You ever seen this movie?
made emotional claims that Spacey had targeted him on the set of the film and only felt safe on days when fellow Aussie actor Simon Baker, also known as Simon Denny, was present.
Oh man! So this is audio from the podcast.
Scared of Kevin because he's quite an aggressive man and extremely charming and brilliant at what he does, and really impressive, etc. So he holds a room remarkably. But I was young and susceptible, and he targeted me, no question.
Oh damn, man.
And I used to say to myself, and I was there with my wife, Kate, and I used to say the only days I feel safe is when Simon Denny's on set, because I'm dumped like a hot potato and he focuses on Simon Denny because he was 10 times prettier than I am.
The only time you feel safe? God, dude. That feels like something you would only say if it were real, man. It's sad, though.
But it wasn't until everything came to light in 2017 and I heard about this, obviously it's post Me Too, or it's sort of in the midst of Me Too, really. And I heard these stories about Kevin sort of officially as news stories. And I was in London working on something and I heard this and I broke down and sobbed and I couldn't stop.
Spacey.
It was interesting. You said I learned officially in news stories, because of course, besides his own experiences, a lot of people knew about Kevin Spacey's fucking aggression towards people. I don't usually get into I feel like this is sort of like tabloidy stuff, but I don't know. I thought it was interesting. We're getting to a point in the midst of all this weird fucking culture war bullshit. We're still somehow, maybe it's just because it's men, we're getting to a point where men are talking about their experiences with this in a more they used to talk about this kind of shit in comedy, it was always a joke or something, oh yeah, well, I was sexually assaulted when I was a kid by some older person, and what a joke, isn't it? And I don't know. I think it's nice, I think, to hear it, even though it's bad to hear. Does that make sense? It's nice to hear us talking about it if it's going to happen, for us to talk about it in a way that's better. Sadly, it took fucking 20 years or something for him to, be able to talk about it, so...
Spacey was accused by multiple men in 2017 of unwanted sexual advances, but has either been acquitted or has had charges dropped in all sexual misconduct cases against him. The allegations came at the height of the Me Too movement and effectively blacklisted Spacey from Hollywood.
In 2005, I wrote a sketch called Vampire Office.
Are you holding the sketch right now?
Do you think I should resubmit it?
Sure, yeah.
Great! Next time, Spacey hosts.
Oof.
In response to
That was just the other day.
the allegations, Spacey addressed his former co-star directly in a video response posted on X, upset that Pearce aired his grievances to the media rather than privately.
Guy Pearce, I've now read the comments that you made about me, and while I would have preferred not to have to play this out in the media, you obviously have your own reasons for wanting to do exactly that. But
your own reasons? Oh, so this is... Man, he sounds shitty. That's crazy that he sounds shitty. In this climate, it's basically just be really aggressive back and hope that your chest beating works out for you. Maybe it will. I mean, it's not like guys... I don't think he's seeking any legal repercussions.
But we worked together a long time ago, If I did something then that upset you, you could have reached out to me. We could have had that conversation.
If I did something that upset you a long time ago, we could have had that conversation. He just said he was scared of you. What a fucking freak, man. Fuck off. He just said, I was just scared. I was scared of Kevin. Ah, fuck.
But instead, you've decided to speak to the press, who are now, of course, coming after me because they would like to know what my response is to the things that you said. You really want to know what my response is? Grow up.
Reverse card? I think reverse card. You grow up. You grow the fuck up. What do you mean? He's multiple people have said that Kevin Spacey has been a piece of shit to them. And here it is, like, currently being a piece of shit? Everyone thought that he was acting really well in House of Cards, but actually he was just evil in real life. He wasn't doing any work at all.
Did you also, by the way, tell the press that a year after we shot LA Confidential, you flew to Savannah, Georgia, while I was shooting Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, just to spend time with me?
Wow. Cool. Do you think that matters? A person he was scared of that had a lot of influence, especially on Guy Pearce's early career. I don't know, man. I don't know why this would matter.
I mean, did you tell the press that too? Or does that not fit into the
For 20 years he played it off. Huh?
victim narrative you have going?
The victim narrative.
Spacey also appeared to make the allegation that Pearce may have been leading him on while working together, before finishing his statement mocking Pearce for voicing his allegations almost 30 years later.
Oh, actually, you were leading me on, you slut? Oh, great.
So anyway, I apologize that I didn't get the message that you don't like spending time with me. I mean, maybe there was another reason, I don't know. But that doesn't make any sense that you would have just been leading me on, right? But here you are now.
Leading me on. Leading me on, implying that it was a sexual visit? Consensual sexual visit? Kevin, God, he just sounds like such a piece of shit. He's like literally going through I experienced this same fucking thing, basically. God damn. Man, that just makes me mad. Let's just, anybody else triggered by all the fucking things that just keep coming out?
Actually, I didn't even think you were hot to begin with.
He's just going to be like,
You're actually ugly, Guy Pearce. You're a slut. Ugh.
Now, on a mission, some 28 years later, after I'd been through hell and back.
After he'd been through hell and back, think of Kevin.
To do what? Just in time to stop the bad guy? Huh? Is that what's going on here?
To stop the bad guy? I don't think anyone would have talked about this the way they're talking about this if Kevin Spacey didn't have this shitty response.
What took you so long? Did your horse run out of gas?
Did your horse run out of gas? What took you so long? Well, as a man growing up in a toxic male culture, it was strange to me to realize that I had actually been the victim of sexual, I guess he said abuse, because I only in 2017, after seeing this thing, did I realize I was he literally said these things. Ridiculous.
I mean, you want to have a conversation? I'm happy to do so.
Fuck
anytime,
off.
any place. We can even do it here, live on X if you like. I've got nothing to hide.
Live on X. He wants to hold a Twitter space to debate Guy Pearce on whether or not he did inappropriate shit. Wowzers.
But Guy, you need to grow up. You are not a victim.
Okay. Well, wow, what a shitty fucking guy.
Pay me enough money, I'll suck Kevin Spacey's dick.
You know, I should have foreseen that. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have been like, oh, they're definitely, yeah, that makes sense. The Kevin Spacey bits will happen. But I didn't. So I think I'm firmly on the side of Guy Pearce in this one. Pretty easy one for me.